Uh, but what's up, everybody? We're live. This is a very special episode. As you can see, it is our 1 year anniversary. Uh, been doing this for 1 year. We appreciate you guys following us. Those of you that comment, we appreciate you guys. Hopefully, we keep this going. What we intend to, and hopefully, we keep giving you guys some content you guys like, some shows. Hopefully, we give you guys some fun stuff to watch. Yeah, especially when we're arguing with each other, when we don't agree. But it's been a good 1 year. Let me just say this: I miss when we did it all together in person. But I know we all have. You guys all know we work. We have our jobs. We don't all live nearby, so it's hard to do it in person. But it's better to do it right here, like this, on the live, than not doing it at all. Cause
They're not at all. Uh
and
oh.
talking sports with the homies.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
got anything else to add?
Nah.
Did
Nah,
I
I
cut
was
off or what?
just
Did I cut off
go
or
ahead.
what?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could have. Uh, uh, but we could still we heard everything though. Yeah, just when basically what my brother said. Uh, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for following us along this journey, which we hope to continue as far as much as we can. And obviously, we wouldn't be here without your support. So thank you guys.
That's right. Yeah, thank you to everybody that's been supporting since day one and those that came along throughout the year and started following and we appreciate you all. Appreciate you deeply because a lot of you guys took me out of my comfort zone. This is something I never thought I'd ever really be doing. Like we mentioned since episode one, the reason we started this podcast was because we always just talk sports. Used to always just talk on the phone while we were at work, and we used to just talk nothing but sports. And one day the idea just came up. Let's start a podcast. I didn't think we'll make it this far. This year has been quick, um, and seeing the followers and subscribers just start piling on. I know this is uh, still the beginning, but we got a long way to go, and hopefully, we'll get many more years in.
And as you guys can see, my brother's having technical difficulties right now. You might see him freeze up. Uh, I know he has a little problem with his Wi-Fi right now. So if you do see him freeze up, don't be alarmed. He's just working on some technical difficulties, but me and Mo will try to take over at that point if his Wi-Fi is still messing up like it is right now. There we go.
He just popped back on. You're good,
Yeah,
Tonyo.
you fix-
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I, I changed Wi-Fi's. I have two different Wi-Fi. I mean, they're both Spectrum, but I have two different routers, so I changed to the other router. Hopefully, it stops messing up.
well, it's
Maybe there
working
was too
better. Right?
many devices on the other one. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I know I cut off, but like I said, we do appreciate you guys following, man. It's been a great journey so far. I know we've been slacking lately on making content on Instagram and that stuff and TikTok, but hopefully we can get back to it. Uh, and then also because there hasn't been a lot to talk about. Obviously, baseball's on break right now. They're on the All Star game. They're
There's not
no NBA,
there's
no
not a
NFL yet. Yeah, not a lot to talk about. But talking about the MLB, let's get into it. We have the All Star game going on right now. We had the home run derby, which we all had said Cal Riley was gonna win it. Uh, and he did the big dumper. Um,
Hmm.
he won it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I mean,
Not
nothing
in.
new. I
I
mean,
didn't watch it. Like no hate on Cal, but there was just no competition. I mean, the only one I thought that might have gave him a run for his money was probably like I don't know the veteran Brian Bruxton, but there was no competition. You see Jazz Chisholm only hit 3 home runs.
I heard that guy sucked.
There's no competition. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but like I said, I did read up on it and it was terrible. His excuse, Jazz's excuse was that he didn't want to mess up his excuse me his swing because that's what we talked about before. A lot of people don't like to participate in the home run derby because they mess up their swing because they're more trying to elevate the ball and hit it out compared to just trying to make contact and get it in play. So you kind of change up your swing
Yeah.
and it does throw them off. Like you see it sometimes not every player. Obviously, player knows their swing for years, but might be they might get into a slump for a week or two, and a lot of players don't want to go through that. So they try not to participate in that. So that's Jazz's excuse that he didn't want to
Excuses,
mess
excuses.
up his excuse. He didn't want to mess up his swing, but they ain't drinking Gary today.
Yeah, I didn't buy. I didn't go buy beer. So,
I don't know.
um, but talking about that, what you just said that a lot of players don't like to do the home run derby because they messes up their swing. Well, I mean, well then why don't you just get rid of the home run derby? Do you guys see it, or do you guys see it going away anytime soon? Like since most players don't want to
Nah,
play.
nah. Nah, there's still players. I mean, there's a lot of players that don't want to, but there's still players that will do it. That they haven't have a problem finding players. There's gonna be players that are fuck it, let me try it out like Jazz. I'm pretty even though he
Mhm.
said he don't want to that's his excuse. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. But I mean, if he's telling the truth, if he ain't lying, um, I mean, he was like, "Well, fuck it, let me try it out. Let me just participate in it, and it's fun." Cause I don't know if you guys saw the video of Cal. He when he was a kid, they have a home video, and he just goes up to the camera like, "Oh, and I just won the home run derby."
Mm.
So like as a kid, I mean, playing
You,
baseball like home run derby, that's something that I like. I always
you dreamer.
imagined doing. Me and my brother used to play. Even me and my son to this day, well, we play MLB the Show, and here and there we'll just instead of playing 1-on-one, we'll be playing 1-on-one home run derby. So there's always going to be players who are going to want to participate that ain't worrying about messing up their swing. They're either too confident. No, they're a little too confident that their swing won't get ruined.
Yeah, man. Let's not use his Jazz's Chisholm as a excuse as a way to start talking about, oh, let's get fuck Jazz. He if he didn't want to compete, he should have never even played. Like,
Yeah.
why are you gonna come out and say you look more of you look like more of a clown by you coming out and giving out that excuse? Like, just keep your mouth shut. Just say I did horrible, and that was it. Like, if it is true, okay, whatever. But like, all right, then don't even participate at all. Like you said, Moses. There's a lot of other people lined up that would love, have been dreaming about this as kids, doing it. Competing in the home run derby and maybe even winning it. So that was a whack excuse to me. Like, he should have just kept his mouth shut and said I did bad and that's it.
Well,
Even
maybe
though
maybe
even if it was true, like, come on, like, if it was true, then get it. Don't compete. Easy as that. And that
yeah.
was your excuse.
Maybe we should ask a Yankee fan, JD the Collector, see what he thinks about Jazz Chisholm, uh, performance in the home run derby. I
He
mean,
going he
the
going he going to back him up with that
don't
excuse.
make excuses for him. uh, another topic on the All Star game, the pitcher for the Brewers, the he only played 5 games and he got called up to be an All Star, and a lot of the Phillies well, a couple of Phillies players were mad because they called him up and not their pitcher, which he's been doing good. And they were saying that this is a clown, the All Star's a clown or whatever. Whoever decides all this whoever has these decisions.
Well, the fans
What
do
you
it.
guys think about that? No, I don't know if that one was fan voting, because he came up. I don't know if someone got hurt or what. But after 5 games, he's an All Star.
Who was that?
Uh,
The rookie?
yeah, the rookie. He has a weird name.
Yeah, he's a
Or
lot. He got a long name. I can't pronounce it, but he's the one
yeah,
that went matched up against Kershaw a couple days ago.
John
yeah,
Jankowski or something like that. Is
yeah,
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 something like that.
he's a rookie, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
only
a
played
rookie.
5 games. He's
He's
only
only
played.
had he only played 5 games, but
Oh,
I didn't know if I was assuming it had something to do with not calling up one of the Philly pitchers, but I can't pop it up right now. My Wi-Fi is acting real slow right now,
All right,
but
what's your
I
name?
had saw
I'll
that
look it up.
I had saw somewhere that before they invited him that I think it was like 12 pitchers that denied that they rejected to play in the All Star game.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's not completely his fault. That's another thing. That's I think this is a bigger topic than the Homer Derby, because now you got a lot of players not wanting to play in the All Star game anymore. Um, we've talked about it. There's no meaning to the All Star game no more. So lots of players are just like Ronald Acuna Jr. I think was not even going to play if I'm not mistaken. No, I know for sure. An Angel
Acuna play.
pitcher, Kikuchi, Acuna did play. I forgot who it was that wasn't going to end up participating, but I know for sure an Angel pitcher, Kikuchi was supposed to being the All Star game was gonna have the chance to pitch, but he's there. He's there. He's participating, but he's not gonna play today. He wanted to focus on playing with the Angels, and because he just pitched a couple games ago, so he would have missed that game and if he wanted to play in the All Star game. So,
Was,
but that's the thing. Since the All
was
Star game has no meaning no more, lots of
yeah.
pitchers are, or lots of not just pitchers, my bad. Lots of players are just rejecting to even play in the All Star game.
Was that his first All Star? That pitcher?
Who?
I don't know,
The rookie?
the Angel pitcher.
Yeah, the Angel pitcher Kikuchi or whatever. The Asian guy.
Damn, that I wouldn't. I don't know.
I'll Google it.
See, cause that there goes again with that. I mean, I get it. All Star game don't mean nothing, but like damn, like don't you dream of being an All Star too when you're a kid? Like, oh, playing against the best. Like, and that's your first time going. You never know when you're gonna get back there. You never know when you're gonna get back there. Like, why wouldn't you just play? Like, that's my
I
thought.
mean, he's still like I said, he's still there. He's still there. He's in Atlanta. He's just not gonna pitch.
So
I mean,
he was an All Star in
So,
2021, and then now right now, and well, he has been named an All Star in 2021 and 2025. But like you said, I don't know if
okay,
he's
so
not
he
gonna
played.
pitch or not.
okay, so yeah, I mean, he still has that. He's still gonna have it under his title, like his resume. I'm trying to
I
say
get
he'll
yeah,
still have it in his resume.
I get
It
what you're saying.
just, yeah, I'm just saying. I think MLB needs to focus on going back to maybe having this for a home field advantage or bonuses, something. I don't know, something.
Yeah, I hear you.
Making a play for something at least, a trophy or I don't know. Make them play for something though.
Something worth playing for.
Uh, yeah,
Most definitely.
Um. Well, right now the game is 6-4. National League is winning, which we all had a National League winning, but they were winning 6-0, now 6-4. So we'll see what happens. Have you guys been watching it?
No.
no, I haven't, but I know the polar bear. What's his name? Pete Alonso hit a 2-run or 3-run home run.
3 run. I saw he hit a 3 run. The batter after him, I think hit another one. At Lilos Arizona Diamondbacks. The
Marte.
outfielder. No, the
Oh
outfielder.
no.
Uh, I forgot his
Oh,
name.
Carroll,
Yeah, Carroll. Carroll hit a homer too.
Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll. Yeah. Otani had a hit in the beginning, in the first inning, I think, or the second inning, something like that.
Tano, Acuna both had hits to start off the game, and then Marte, whatever his name is, Ketel Marte, he had the two RBIs to start off the game real quick.
Yeah, he's the one that brought in Otani too, and the one after him, I forgot who it was.
Acuna, I just
Acuna. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's been. I mean, I guess it's a pretty good game since 6-4. But I do want to talk a little bit. Moving on. I don't know. You guys been watching Angel Reese. Angel Reese been putting in work, and I made a post about her about her the other day, and people were saying, "Oh, post the stats, post the stats. What's her field goal percentage?" But everyone's saying, I don't know why people love Caitlin Clark.
you know
Uh,
why.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I know why, but she has a better field goal percentage Angel Reese has a better field goal percentage than Caitlin Clark. I mean, and I do get Angel Reese been injured, but I mean, still, she's been having bad games these past 3 games, even including today. She's been off, and Angel Reese has had a double double in the past 8 games, so she's putting in work. Uh, but with that being said, they don't win games though. That's the only thing about the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese.
Well, they got drafted to bad teams. Well, that's why they were top picks. Those
Yeah,
teams are horrible. So both of them teams are going to be horrible for probably another year.
And I said in one of the videos that when you got, I think I don't know how that's that, but Angel Reese had a good game, but she had scored the most points, and I had said that if you got Angel Reese with the most points in your in for the Sky, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. You know,
yeah, yeah, and I
she
guess because
just
they
don't got
they
the
won like
supporting cast.
yeah they won like 2 out of like the last 5. I mean 2 out of the last 8 games, I believe. And but they did beat the Minnesota Lynx, which is one of the top teams, if not the top team overall in the whole league. But
Yeah, but
it,
once in a
what?
while, you're going to win a game against the top teams, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're still
But
a team.
yeah. But her 2025 where I have it right here. Her
Put
field
up
goal
the stats.
percentage. I have it right here. Hold on, let me.
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Pull up the
I don't
stats.
have them to. Well, I have them both right here, but hold on, let me.
And you guys tell me who's having a better year.
Ah, damn it. Hold on, I have the wrong one. Well, damn it, this thing is tripping. Here it is, right here. All right. So you have right here Angel Reese 2025 right here. 3-point attempts, point 0.9. Field goal percentage, 0.446. So about 44%.
44%, yeah.
But rebounds, she has offensive rebounds is 3.8, and then defensive rebound 8.9. Total 12.6 rebounds per game. And then if I go to Caitlin Clark right here,
And almost 4 assists per game as well.
yeah. If I
Well,
go to
Caitlin
Caitlin
Clark
Clark,
hasn't been healthy either.
yeah, I understand that. But Caitlin Clark right here, look, field goal percentage 37% in 2025.
Mm.
That looks ugly. That's an ugly number.
Yeah. Uh, Total rebounds 4.8, assists 8.6. So I mean the six are
9.0.
not bad.
9.0 assists.
Oh yeah, 9.0 assists. Oh, I was looking at the top one.
So
Yeah,
9
9.0
assists.
assists. So which is pretty good, but I mean, based off of those numbers, I mean, would you think Angel Reese as having the better year? I mean, and I like we said, Caitlin Clark has been injured, but people still like to put her on top of Angel Reese, and they like to say that Angel Reese is all nothing but her own rebounds. But if you see her Angel Reese offensive rebounds, I mean, look, 3.8, 3.8 per game. So
And
Mm.
would you
look, I
would you
don't.
put her above Caitlin Clark as an MVP?
I mean, she's definitely not the MVP of the league. I'll tell you that. But if we're just talking about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, then I'll take Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark this year. Easy, easy.
Yeah,
Just because
this
she's been
season.
healthy. Just because she's been healthy, and maybe if Caitlin Clark wasn't injured, maybe she'll have better numbers. Maybe I don't know, but that shooting has been atrocious. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
shooting
Thanks,
has been.
Elias.
Thanks, Elias, Ellie. But that shooting has been atrocious, bro. Honestly, that I mean, she was known for shooting threes, right, at college.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's her 3-point percentage? Even
Uh,
worse, 21%.
no, that was
Oh, this
that
is
was
this is Reese.
injuries.
Oh, that's
So
injury. Oh, dang, I was
three
about
point
to say
percentage is at 28%, which is horrible.
damn near the same.
Yeah,
It's
and
atrocious.
and and she made the what was I gonna say? She's gonna volunteer or whatever, participate. I mean, she's gonna participate in the 3-point contest this season
Yeah, yeah, she is,
for the
and,
WNBA.
Yeah.
and people
First
already
like
picking
that's
her. People are
people already
picking her.
picking. Damn, I don't know. Not the way she's shooting right now. I know I know they were playing earlier. I saw in halftime she had like 4 points only at halftime, somewhere
Yeah,
around there.
her shooting's there.
So I mean she has been getting assists, like today 7 assists. Uh but I mean she needs to I guess she doesn't really need to be doing much of the scoring because Mitchell and Howard been doing a lot of the scoring, especially Mitchell. Uh, she had like today she had 20. Clark had 14 today only, and then Howard had 18.
Oh
Uh,
well, you guys that know a little more basketball than I do, or a lot more, whatever. But what position do you guys think should have more points? Angel Reese's position or Kaylin Clark's?
I mean, it's hard to say. It depends on the style of play, but it's because Caitlin Clark handles the ball throughout the whole game.
Hmm.
She's more like a point guard. She's not even a shooting guard. So a point guard,
So she should more. It's more on assist.
yeah, she's more of a playmaker kind of thing. But that doesn't mean she don't shoot. That does not mean she does not shoot because
Yeah,
she's at the end of the day, she was known for shooting in threes. Like she was supposed to be like a kind of like the Steph Curry of the WNBA, and it's not so
I
far.
hear you.
I haven't seen it. So, but honestly, if you're asking me, it should definitely be Caitlin Clark averaging more points than Angel Reese because Angel Reese, she's more about getting rebounds. She's like, what I'm saying is they don't call a lot of plays for Angel Reese. She just goes and gets her
Yeah,
points. Off of rebounds or whatever. And
yeah. She's just a big. She's more. She should be more known for her rebounds. She's a big.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. But Caitlin Clark's shooting has been atrocious. Like it's been horrible. So I mean, if you ask me, I feel like Angel Reese, even though I mean I'm not saying she is the MVP of the league by no means. I'll give her the edge over Caitlin Clark for sure. If we're just comparing the two, but I'm not saying she's the MVP of the WNBA at all. That's not what I'm saying.
yeah. Well, obviously the favorite right now is Nafisa Collier. Um, which I mean she's been going off on points. I know today I think she had like 20 something, almost 30 points, I believe. So, but moving on. I do want to get into some NBA real quick. We have the summer league going on right now. We've been having some signings when Bayama got cleared to return as well. Uh,
Who
last week I believe we had a what?
who got cleared to play?
When Bayama,
Oh
he had the blood clot.
yeah,
He got cleared to play already. But we had I believe it was last week or yeah last week we had Lakers Mavericks in the summer league. Bronny James versus what's his name
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
Like,
Uh, I saw a couple plays where Bronny had him on lock, where he shot a couple threes over him. I mean, I get it's just summer league, but you guys got big expectations for Cooper Flag?
Yeah, I do. Just because the way he's been hyped up. Like I said, we talked about it before. He's probably, we've said he's probably like the biggest prospect since probably LeBron James. I know Wemby was a big prospect last year, but I don't even think he was talked about as much as Cooper Flag. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like, at least, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like Cooper Flag is like everybody's already saying like, oh, he's gonna be the next LeBron, blah blah. You know, they play the almost the same, identical, the same position. He's athletic. He's already built for his age. He's NBA
mm,
ready, and obviously he got the jumper. He's athletic, and he plays defense. So everybody was already saying like Cooper Flag is gonna be the next LeBron, blah blah. Obviously, he's his own player. You know, he's not. There's no other LeBron. But I'm saying like people are comparing already. You know, like in greatness wise, like they expect him to do great things. So I think I do expect Cooper Flag to produce already in his rookie year, just because I feel like his body is already ready. You know how a lot of these guys, these college guys, they come into the league and they look all fragile and skinny. He
yeah,
already
yeah.
looks built, like he his body's already ready for the NBA. Like he could take some hits. He'll he'll handle the physicality well. On top of all his skills that he already has, I think he should produce at a high level.
Um, he did anything to Admo on the Cooper Flag?
nah,
Okay.
nah.
Why he did get shut down already? Was that because of I didn't hear why. I just saw that he got shut down already. Is that just to did he get hurt? Is that just a precaution? Just or
That
he
that's
just
what I
doesn't
was
need a
gonna that's what I was gonna ask, but I thought like
Nah,
they seen enough, like he's gonna make the team and that's a wrap. They seen everything they needed to see. That's why I thought they shut him down. But I did
yeah,
see that. I was gonna ask the
yeah,
same question.
yeah. Pretty much that's it. They didn't shut him down for precautionary injury reasons. No, they shut him down because, like Moses said, they saw what he can do, and they said, "That's it. I mean, we don't need to see nothing else from you.
yeah.
You're ready."
Maybe two more like the less film out there, the better, you know?
I
Even
mean,
though they got
yeah,
his college film, I get
yeah,
that, but see how they're gonna use him in the NBA. The less film, the better.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, like they saw, like I said, he proved this point, and let's go. You're ready. We'll save it for the. You don't need to be here, pretty much, competing against these other guys. I know he's a rookie, but you're far, you're far more talented than all these guys right here. So we're shutting you down here.
Yeah, and then I mean I know against the Lakers he didn't really do too good, but last game they before he got shut down against the Spurs they lost 69-76. But it says here he had 31 points.
Yeah,
So I mean I guess he put in work.
yeah, yeah. He did. He put in work. That's what I'm saying. They saw what they needed to see, and that was that.
Another thing I want to talk about is I mean we saw Bronny James. I mean I don't I don't know how good he can be. I don't know if we've even seen his best or if that's his best. But what do you guys think about Bronny James? I mean, because there was so much hype, obviously, because of LeBron, because he's LeBron's son. I didn't think he should be in the league yet. I think maybe he could have stayed in college a couple more years. But like, is this gonna be the year where he comes up to the actual league and not and stay in the league, not be a two-way, and then is he gonna be a good enough player to stay up there?
Man, honestly, I don't mean to hate on Bronny James, but I don't see it, man. I do not see I do not see him being a consistent player. His jump shot is off. He struggles to make a jumper, like to consistently hit a open shot, not just a like just open shot. And nowadays you gotta have a jumper to be in the league, because it's like it's a 3 point driven league nowadays. And I mean, the only like it's like he said though, like Bronny James said himself, he said he feels in order to be a NBA player, he has to be a dog on defense.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say too.
He has
That
to
I
be a
heard he was gonna focus on defense too.
Yeah, he has to be a dog on defense. And if he is, I mean, maybe he could be on the NBA roster full time. But like his offense, I feel like it's not there. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a lot from him. Like I know he's had some good games here, but look, his good games, the most points he's produced was like 17, right? When
Yeah.
Cooper Flag just did that, Cooper Flag made it seem like it was easy to just score 30 points, and Bronny can't even get a 20, and he's having a good game. I don't see Bronny. I just don't see him being consistent enough with the jumpers um, to be in the NBA. I mean, like I said, and he said, if he could be a dog on defense, then maybe he'll have a spot. But I don't see it. No hate on Bronny.
Yeah, I hear that part. The inconsistency is because, like like Chinto was saying, I get the reports right away. Oh, Bronny, 15 points within the first 10 minutes, and after that, like he disappears. Like yeah, then like let's just say he has one good game, and next game he has 2 points. So it's just like he's just very inconsistent.
Well, this last game, yesterday's game against the Clippers, actually, he had yesterday, Monday, yeah, he had 10 points off the bat. The first he had the Lakers. Out of the 12 points the Lakers had, he had the 10 points, 10 out of the 12 in the beginning of the game, and then after that he disappeared.
No.
He did. He ended up with I think he ended up with like 16 points, I think, or 17. I don't see.
Yeah, you expect him to start hot and yeah, just take over the game.
Yeah,
But
take
now
over
he
the
has like
game.
the first, yeah, he has one good quarter or a good 10 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I don't know, man. Like honestly, I don't see him being great. No,
Yeah, I don't.
no hate.
Not nowhere near LeBron. Nowhere near what LeBron was.
Nah. No one expected that.
I
But
mean, I know.
I don't. I'm not even comparing him to LeBron or anything. I'm comparing him like to on a NBA roster. To making it to the league.
Yeah.
I don't
So let
see.
me ask you guys this: who you think is gonna have a better rookie season? Well, Bronny James or that his rookie season, or you think Cooper Flag's gonna have a better rookie season than Bronny?
That's Cooper Flag easy.
Come on, bro. That's disrespectful, dog. That's disrespectful to Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag, come on, bro. You can't even compare the two. Honestly, Cooper Flag should be levels above, levels above. Honestly, bro. And
Yeah, I
like
think
I
so
said
too.
again, I'm not hating on Bronny. I'm just from what I see, like. Uh, yeah, I mean, look, bro, Bronny wasn't even in the Lakers full time. He was there for a few
Yeah.
games here and there.
He was there
Cooper Flag,
for home games only, I believe.
I don't know what it was, but he wasn't there full time. But bro, Cooper Flag, he gonna be there from the start, game one. He gonna be there, maybe even as a
I hear
starter,
you.
maybe even as a starter throughout the whole
Uh,
season.
well, next question: sticking on the Lakers and sticking on James. You think LeBron James he's gonna stay with the Lakers this season?
I think so. I think he'll be a Laker, but do I want him? Like I would want the Lakers to trade him right now. Get someone else younger.
It's some value.
Yeah, get some value in return. I know. Well, I did actually hear some reports actually that there was a few teams interested. One of them being the Clippers. Is that, am I mistaken or
I don't
Clippers,
know if they're
Cleveland.
interested, but I did see like a little mock, like a mock trade.
no? There was reports that the like five teams
Oh
were
yeah,
interested. One of them was the
Sean,
Clippers.
yeah, Sean had reported that it was Clippers, Cleveland, I believe,
Yeah, Cleveland,
and then like two or three more
Dallas,
teams.
Mavericks,
Dallas
Mavericks.
Mavericks, and then like two more
Uh,
teams, I believe.
yeah, two more teams. Yeah, so I
yeah. Because
mean,
I saw that Clipper one. I forgot who was the second player, but I know Zubac. Zubac was one of them, and I think there was like one or two other players, and then like just like two draft picks.
I'll take that, bro. I'll take Zubac right now. Two
Yep.
picks. I'll take it for LeBron. Fool. Honestly, I know
Over
LeBron been
DeAndre
great.
Ayton too. I'll take him over DeAndre Ayton.
Zubac, yeah.
Yeah.
18 could be the backup,
Yep.
but I mean, I know most likely it's not gonna happen. I think LeBron's gonna stay in LA, and man, I just I feel like LeBron would want to still be with Bronny. What do you guys think? Like, you don't think
I think if LeBron were to get traded,
he'll ask for Bronny to be there to
no,
get?
I think he would just rather retire. I mean, because he don't got that much left in him. But I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he's leaving. I think if they don't renew the contract after this for another year or two, I think he's just gonna retire. I don't think he wants to leave LA. He has his family here already. His kids go to school here. You know.
Nah, but the
I don't.
trade is for
I don't
this year.
think.
The trade is
What?
for the trade
No, I
is.
know. I know. But I don't think he's getting traded.
Uh,
They just teams inquiring. You know that see if the Lakers would trade, but I don't think the Lakers are gonna trade him.
yeah, I
It's
think
tough. It's tough for LeBron. Like, not. I mean, it's just one of those like, does he feel like we could feel a certain way about the Lakers, but does he feel is what does he want? Like, does he want to play with his son, or does he want to win a chip? You know, I don't know if he feels like being with the Lakers, he has that opportunity to win the chip. You know, I mean, I know he already won. He got his rings already, but is he chasing another one? Well, I don't know his mindset if he
Well,
just wants to play with his son or he wants to win a chip.
what
obviously them as professionals, I think that's what they're always chasing the ring. And obviously, if he didn't think he could win a championship with the Lakers right now, I think he wouldn't opt into his last year of the contract. He would have just opted out and either retire or sign with another team right away instead of just getting traded. You know, because that was his option. He opted in. It's not like the Lakers, uh, were the ones that had to opt in to keep his contract. You know, for his last year. So I think he does. I mean, obviously, it's hard to win a championship. I'm not saying they are, but I think he thinks they could win a championship.
I mean, then the Lakers have the 6 or 7 best odds to win the title as of right now before preseason, before season. And I mean, honestly, I think those are pretty good odds if you ask me. But they are better. They're good teams out there. They're good teams, but at the end of the day, though, I don't think LeBron's going anywhere. I think he's gonna be a Laker. His son is here. Um, I think he was just trying to put some pressure, kind of put some pressure on the front office to bring in some more players, more talent. I feel like that's what he was trying to do. Like, just bring like, oh, y'all got to give me like better players or I'm out, kind of thing, you know. I feel like that's a lot of superstars do that. Like Giannis Antetokounmpo did it with over there, and he's doing it in Milwaukee right now. A lot of players, they're either like, oh, you bring me this or I'm out. But is he really out? I don't think so. I think like I said, he's just putting the pressure on the front office to bring in some more talent. I don't know if they brought in enough talent to win the championship, but I mean, we needed a center the most, right? And we brought in DeAndre Ayton, not the best, but he's a serviceable center in the NBA, and that's all we needed was a center that could catch a lot. I mean, don't forget we still got Luka Doncic. Shit, I had forgotten about that. We needed a center that could just give me a center that could catch a lot and play a little bit of defense, get some rebounds. You never know. I mean, that's all we needed was a center. But I mean, maybe we might need one more wing defender because LeBron don't run too much no more,
Yeah.
and they'll be solid. But we'll see.
Well, you brought up Giannis too about him pressuring the management to bring in players. They were talking about him leaving. But he was on a live stream with what's the name? Speed
Tyson,
with Speed.
oh,
No, with Speed. No, with Speed saying that
I
all
show
I'm
speed.
not.
I show speed.
Yeah, I show Speed. That saying that he don't think he's leaving. That he's not leaving Milwaukee,
oh yeah,
or that
yeah, I
he don't
saw
want
that.
to leave. So I mean, yeah, he could say that, but I mean, is it
Does
does
he mean it?
yeah, like does he mean it? I don't know, but I mean.
Yeah, I think he's trying to win championships too. I mean, like everybody, I think. I mean, they just gave up Damian Lillard. He wasn't happy about that, and,
That was shocking to me that they released him. I mean, they still owed him a lot of money too. I mean, I get he was injured, but
and he's not gonna play the most
Towards
likely this
Achilles.
whole year.
yeah,
He,
this
Well,
whole year.
towards Achilles.
yeah, he's probably not gonna play most of this year. So just like Halliburton, he's not gonna play this year either. So I mean,
Talking about about Halliburton, the Indiana Pacers, they released they traded Miles Turner. I mean that's shocking to me. I mean, I get he needed to get paid, I believe, or did he had just gotten paid? No, I think he needed to get paid, huh?
yeah,
But I mean, just by that move alone, I don't think the Pacers are gonna be good the next year, no more.
nah,
Especially with Halliburton out, obviously. But
nah. Then they're not gonna make no noise. I feel like in the East.
but releasing him, like, I mean, what is it? Like, are they trying to like rebuild something, or? I mean, I get that's just one player, but I mean, uh, that's a
Nah,
big key player in that team.
maybe they just gave up on this coming season already because
Was
Halliburton's
it
gonna
Halley?
be out. Hallie's out. They just probably said, that's a small market team right there.
Yeah,
No, they can't afford a lot of these players to stay, and he was probably asking for a lot of money. I don't know how much he got paid, but he was probably asking for a lot of money, and then you still got to pay a lot of those young players they got, those young dogs they got right there in Nemhard and uh, what's his name, Matrin. Matrin.
Matherin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miles Turner got a 4 year, 107 million. So yeah, he got a lot of money. And I did hear that the Pacers haven't gotten over the luxury tax. They have never had to pay over the had to pay luxury tax, and if they were gonna pay Miles Turner, they were gonna have to pay luxury tax, and I think that's what they were trying to avoid
There
as
it is
well.
right there. That's it right there.
But another big news that came out today: Paul George again. He got hurt last week on the on the training. I don't know what he was doing, training or something. So he will be out. He had surgery. I don't know how long he's gonna be out.
Damn.
Got it right here. But luckily, the Clippers got rid of him in time because I feel like with the since he left the Clippers, he's been hurt almost every fucking year.
They,
And damn, yeah, he will be reevaluated prior to training camp. So he did go through that. But there was somebody else. Oh, the I wanted to talk about the big three in OKC. The big three get signed. The last one being
oh shit.
what's his name?
J Dub,
J
Jalen
Dub.
Williams.
J Dub. All three of them get cashed out big too, man. And for like what 4 or 5 years each one, I believe. Well,
Yeah.
Shea, I think it was 7 years, right?
No. 5.
5 years, 5 years. Okay, well, all of them 5 years. So imagine the next 5, 10 years, they're gonna be set. They got a lot of draft picks as well.
Yeah,
Man,
well,
then
we've
that's
been
gonna
said
be
that.
a yeah, I know.
Then they're
But
gonna be.
but for them to cash out all three of them, Damn. The big three right there.
I mean, they just won the championship, you know. They
Yeah.
just won the championship. You got to.
Deserved it. Yep.
You got to. Yeah, OKC is sitting pretty though for the next 10 years, you could say.
Yeah. Probably around there.
All those
Yeah, he
picks
got
they
a
got. Yeah.
J Dub got
Oh,
a
and they signed. Oh, yeah, yeah.
287 million. J Dub got a 287 million.
How much did Check get? Like 160.
That what? Chet got a 250, 255 year. And obviously Shea got 287. No.
Damn, Moses
J
don't
Dub J
play.
Dub J Dub got
Moses, how
287
much you got in
5
there?
years.
Maybe like 10.
He's celebrating for 1 year. This is our 1 year. So he's celebrating hard.
I don't know how many I'm in, dog. We celebrating. I'm on annual all week.
Plus, I met
Um,
he's
that means
celebrating
I'm on
America.
vacation all week.
You celebrating America one
Gee.
too, right?
America winning the first game of the season.
Nah, he didn't
Nah, they
win.
tied.
Oh, they
They
tied? Oh,
tied,
I didn't
bro.
watch
They
the game.
tied.
I thought
Y'all
they
try
were
to
winning
play
one
me. They
zero.
tied. They
No, I saw
tied.
they were winning 1-0, and I thought que así quedó. I didn't watch it.
Y'all
Nah,
trying to test me.
they
Y'all trying to
tied.
test me.
We try to see if Moses
Y'all
was
trying
paying
to test me.
attention, dog.
Yeah.
I guess he was. Who they tied? Who won?
Hey, well, moving on to some NFL, we got a big signing. Our Sauce Gardner got paid, highest paid cornerback, 4 year, 120 million. I mean, well deserved, right? I mean, he's a top cornerback. Uh, well, I don't know how. I don't think he's gonna do it. The Jets ain't gonna do nothing though. But I mean, he got cashed out. What you guys think about that?
Nothing. No. I think he. I don't know. How much did he get paid?
120 mil. four
He's a
year, 120.4.
he's a top paid cornerback right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be at a average of 30.1 million per year.
Congrats to him, I guess. He's not the top cornerback in my eyes, but
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a baller though. He is. I do like him as a cornerback. I just don't feel like he's a top cornerback. I mean, he's like top three, but yeah, he's well deserved, I guess. He's still young as hell too. He's on he's on what his third. That was his second contract, right? He was on a rookie deal before that, right?
he was on a 90 million contract
Yeah.
before that, I believe.
Yeah,
Well,
he got
let me ask you guys this. Week one, you got the Steelers and the Jets. So you got Aaron Rodgers playing as a former team. Who you guys taking
I would take. I mean, it
in New
depends
York?
on the.
In New York, right now, the Steelers are -3. Just to give you the odds.
Sheesh.
The Steelers are minus
Uh,
three in New York.
Steelers are -3 in New York. Damn. I want to know that TJ Watt is gonna be there though. That they're gonna sign him, and I'm pretty sure they are.
Mm,
But
yeah, I hear you.
if he's not there, I'm gonna take +3 with the Jets. If he's there, I would want a 2.5. But I think the Steelers will take it.
I'm going with an upset, dog. Give me the Jets minus +3. Give me the Jets +3, dog. And
Man,
opening week,
ah,
give me Justin Fields for 2 touchdowns, bro. One running, one passing, bro. Calling it.
Damn.
yeah, it's gonna be a good ass game because both quarterbacks against their former teams, they're gonna want to ball out. I totally forgot about Justin Fields, but right now, what Chito brought him up, I started thinking about that. Like, damn, it is gonna be two ex
Yep.
quarterbacks against the former teams, and they're both going to showcase what they got. Rodgers, for me, he's washed. But I just don't know. I just don't know if the Jets have the team to do it. I'll pick Fields over Rodgers right now this season. Rodgers, like I said, is washed. But I just don't know if well, I don't know if both of them have a team
The
to win
Steelers
it
do have a better team, no lie. But I just feel like opening week, crowd is hype.
at
Old.
home.
Yeah, at home. Old teammate versus another old teammate on this side. I feel like it's just they're gonna clash. I think Justin Fields is gonna want to perform because he was overlooked by the Steelers. Obviously, getting giving Russell Wilson the starting position. I think Justin Fields gonna ball.
Yeah.
We'll see. I do.
And then
I still do the Steelers. I still feel like the Steelers do got the better team though, for sure.
and then also why Wilson, Gary Wilson, the wide receiver is gonna come in motivated because he just got paid too. He got a 130 million extension too.
Yeah.
But I mean, you consider Gary Wilson the top wide receiver in the league? Like, is he worth 130 million?
Maybe like top 10. Yeah.
It's gonna be 32.5 million average in his new deal, fifth highest among NFL wide receivers. I mean, it's just
Fifth highest, so
I
he's in the top five.
yeah, fifth highest. I just don't know. I just don't know about Justin Fields. I mean, he has a good arm, but is he accurate? That's the thing. I know he can run, obviously, but his accuracy.
I
Uh
mean, yeah, I agree, but I mean, I just feel like just for week one, hyped up, going against his former team at home. I think all the pieces are right there for them to steal this one, this game.
all right. Well, I mean, I don't know. Y'all want to talk a little bit of fantasy football? I know it's coming up already. The end of the month. Well, I mean, football comes starts at the end of the month, but some fantasy football, some who to take, who not to take, top players. Who you guys taking as your top players?
Look. I was thinking about this the other day, and I like we told you last week. Sometimes you gotta look at the matchup, the team. It's not just the player. Like I'll put myself if I had the number one overall pick, and I was starting to change my mind because I started thinking about that because I had said if I had the number one overall pick, and not just because I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'll probably pick like CD, Jamar Chase. You know, I'll go wide receiver or something. But I was starting to think because I was reminded that the Niners have the easiest schedule. So with that being said, they should just dominate, run the ball a lot. And I mean, if I had the number one overall pick, I'm gonna be honest
Don't
with
say
you.
it. Don't
I'm
say it.
gonna roll the dice.
Don't say it. Don't
I'm
say
gonna
it.
roll the
Don't
dice,
say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm gonna pick CMC.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna roll the dice. Yeah, and I'll pick
Nah,
CMC,
bro.
bro. Cause like if it is an easy schedule like they say it is, like all they gotta do is run the ball. If they could just run the ball, man, CMC's gonna give you a lot of points in fantasy.
Nah, man, you tripping. You see his health issues, dog? Bro,
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm
I picked CMC last year,
I'm a
dog.
gambling man,
First
dog. I gotta
overall.
roll the dice.
First of I'm not picking CMC first of all. First pick overall, I mean. First pick overall. I would not take CMC at all, bro. I know I'm not hear what you're saying. Easy schedule, this and that. But dog, that injury history, I'm not wishing that. Obviously, I'm a Niner fan. I don't wish that on any of my players.
Yeah, of course.
But just knowing his injury history, that alone, bro. Another player I would not pick first overall is Saquon Barkley because he's gonna have the Madden curse. You know that's what happened to CMC last year. That's what happened to
Yeah.
CMC last year.
No, that and like I said before, I mean, what sucks about him is the tush push. You know, is that talking about going back to talking about teams, the team he plays. You know, and they got a team that is well known for their tush push.
Yeah, it's when quarterback takes a lot of your rushing touchdowns. Yeah, but number one overall pick, if I did have it, it might come down to maybe Jamar Chase. But I don't want to give my secrets out here, of who I'm thinking. But my number one pick or my number one player overall, I don't know. You guys probably gonna be like, whatever anyway. But my number one player overall is B. John Robinson. That's my number one player. B. John Robinson, my number one guy.
Uh
I just,
Just
I
cause
I
he,
just,
mean,
I think I
just 'cause
told you
he-
before. Like, I just feel like if you're fifth or sixth, like he'll be there. If that's who you want, like if you're fifth or sixth, you're gonna be straight. He'll be there.
what if I'm like 12 or 11, 12, 10, 10, 11, 12? I don't think obviously no, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I mean, you got him higher. You got him higher than Jamar Gibbs.
I do. I do. I do because uh what's his name? B. John Robinson had the highest usage rate amongst running backs, and he had the most when you break tackles. When you break tackles, he
Yeah,
had the
yeah.
he was highest in that. Look, Jamar Gibbs is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I do like him a lot, and I might pick him. I don't know, but he got to share the ball with Monty. Remember, Monty. Monty took a lot of
yeah.
those touchdowns last year. Remember?
I like Montgomery. That
Yeah.
was one of my top picks last year.
Remember
Montgomery.
Sonic and Knuckles? Remember they shared touchdowns last
Yeah,
year.
but he still put up points though. Not
He
that
did.
they shared it, but Gibbs still got his points
Well,
up there.
at the end too. Montgomery got injured. Remember, he had gotten injured.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But I mean, I just don't. I mean, no hate on Gibbs. I mean, no hate on Bijan, but I mean, for me in that position as a running back, there's a couple other running backs that I'm looking before Bijan. Like I'm looking at Gibbs. I'm looking at Kyrene Williams from the
no,
Rams.
no way. All right.
Yeah. Uh, that's those are the top two that I could think about right now. But there's probably another two that I'll pick before Bijan.
Well, you got CMC. You got
Oh, CMC as well.
Sa-
Yeah. Well,
you
obviously
got
CMC
Saquon
already.
Barkley, but I mean, like you guys say he's gonna have the Manning curse, but I mean Saquon Barkley, if he
Nah, yeah.
continues
I'm
to
not.
play
I'm
good
not
last year,
picking Barkley.
I would
I
not.
do, I do, I do want to agree with you more about CMC. But the only shit is his health. That's the only shit. Like say I do take him first overall. Say I get the first overall pick, I take CMC. He gets hurt right away. Now I'm gonna just look like a fucking clown taking CMC because that's what happened. I mean, not that that's the exact same thing that happened last year, but last year he was hurt most of the years. You
So
know.
I look like a clown because I picked him last year. I picked him first
Yeah,
overall.
I don't think you look like a clown. You're just for me, you're just a betting man, and you're betting on CMC to have a healthy season.
Well,
Well, I mean
let's just
that's what I'm expecting from him.
well let's just say this: if he is healthy, like let's just say he's gonna be, we know he's gonna be healthy. Let's just say we know he's gonna be healthy. Then hell yeah, I'll take CMC just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he.
because I, I
Mhm.
I think I think there's no questions asked if CMC is not injury prone and has no concern about him being injured. CMC is going number one real quick.
Yeah, but
I do expect him to be healthy. I mean, even he said he feels great that the Achilles ain't bothering him no more. The Achilles tendonitis, but obviously once you get hit, it's a whole different thing. But
he could say that all he want. This is football, bro. Is this
Yeah.
shit physical, dog?
Yeah.
You don't know what could happen. But with
So
that, we're still talking about fantasy football, right?
yeah, yeah.
Give me you guys' one sleeper pick. Could be any round, just like one person you think is gonna do better than what they're going at drafted than what they're being drafted at. Sleeper pick.
I don't know. This is a sleeper, but
Mm.
I think Malik Neighbors. I like
Malik
Malik
Neighbor.
Neighbors.
I don't know how far up he's going right now, but because he did work last year too as a
Yeah, I know.
rookie.
That's
He
what I'm
just got
saying. I
hurt.
don't know how sleeper he is, but I like Malik Neighbors to go off.
But I hear that because who's they got a rookie quarterback over there now?
They got
Or
a
who's the
rookie
quarterback?
quarterback. They got Jameis Winston. No, they got Russell Wilson. They got three
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
they
They
got
got
a
three.
rookie, but
Okay,
the star's
yeah,
gonna be
but
Russell Wilson.
I'll consider him a sleeper just because of the quarterback situation.
I mean, they're gonna be better at quarterback this year for sure than last year with Russell Wilson, Jameis
Yeah,
Winston, and the rookie. If he both produces, they're better set than last year for sure at quarterback. But what's your sleeper mo?
damn.
Sleeper pick?
I'm trying to think about one. You got one? Go ahead. You say yours because I'm trying to think about one.
My sleeper pick. Damn, man, I kind of
You
want
need,
to
you need.
take. I kind of, huh?
No, go ahead.
I don't know. Like my brother said, I don't know if he's considered a sleeper or not. But Drake London,
Oh no, well, Raul had him. He did put in work,
Drake
but I
London
don't know.
from
Uh,
Atlanta,
Yeah,
ATL.
el running back, no.
No, he's a wide
Oh,
receiver.
okay.
Oh,
No, no, that's the wide receiver.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yo, you
Uh,
know who else? Yeah, I don't know if he's considered a sleeper. Cause I don't know if he was hurt last year or if he didn't do much. But el wide receiver, Chris Olave.
oh, he was hurt. I had him. He was here. He was
Man,
hurt
he
most
was
of the year.
hurt,
When he was healthy, he was putting up
he
numbers.
but he's still with the Saints, right?
Yeah.
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 But what about Rasheed Rice?
Because he was
I
hurt
mean,
too.
I don't
No,
know.
but I'm saying I'll pick Rasheed Rice over Chris Olave. That's what I'm saying.
Rasheed Rice. Yeah, Rasheed Rice. You could throw in Rasheed Rice. He a sleeper pick for sure.
All right, I don't know if he's a sleeper, but he's gonna be my comeback player of the year, Isaiah Pacheco for the Chiefs.
Oh, that's a sleeper.
He
That
was hurt. He was hurt last season, but he's on the bounce back.
Yeah, he's a sleeper for sure. We'll see how
Uh,
back.
He's on a bounce
well,
back.
uh, depending on how he
Because
does.
I mean I don't know who's their backups, but last year I think they had that dude Steele or something like that. He had
They,
one good game and that was it.
they
But
had Kareem Hunt.
I think that's when we learned the Chiefs had no run game.
They had Kareem Hunt.
Oh, they did have Kareem Hunt too, and
Kareem Hunt,
they
but
did
but
sign him.
he,
I think Kareem Hunt also had like one good game and that was it.
he was horrible, but he had a few touchdowns.
Uh, I'm gonna say this player, but I mean, obviously, he's a rookie. He's gonna be a rookie, but it all depends on how he does on his rookie season. But what you guys think about Travis Hunter? Because he got a quarterback. I mean, I guess he didn't have an O line,
Oh,
but he's a good quarterback. El what's that fool's name?
Oh yeah, you talking about Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence?
Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. He's a good quarterback. I mean, you guys expect him to do good fantasy?
Man, I don't know, man. This is
yeah.
hard.
I, I think they'll be good. I mean, I think they'll be playing from behind a lot, so they're gonna be pass heavy. So, but I mean, I guess he's a sleeper if you want to pick him. If you think he's gonna be good, he's a sleeper for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna roll the dice on him in fantasy, but I mean, I
Well, I
think
mean, it is.
he'll get
You can
targeted a
get them
lot.
late.
I just don't know if he's gonna get double teamed. That's what I'm worried about. And
Nah, I
and
don't think
and
so.
and
As
the
a rookie, I
usage
don't think
because
so.
come this is gonna be first time what the first time in the NFL there's gonna be a two-way player. I mean, he's still young. He did it in college, but is he gonna be able to do it in the NFL?
Nah, see, and that's the point right there.
Not
I don't
double.
think he will. Look, I think by the end of the by the halfway point of the season, the Jaguars are gonna they're gonna say, oh, you're either gonna play wide receiver or cornerback. I feel like I don't think
And
he will keep it up at the like. Dog, you know how physical this game is, bro.
yeah, and I remember they interviewed him and they asked. I think they asked him like if it came down to it, what would you rather play? And I don't remember what he said. I
He
want to
said
say he
both.
said.
He said both.
Oh, I thought
That's
he
what
had said
Yeah, he did.
defense.
He wants to play both. No, he wants to play both. But I don't
No, no.
know. I don't know what it came down to, but I know for sure he wants to play both.
it's up to the coaches though. And I've been hearing a lot that might be cornerback. It might be cornerback.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like he wants. I feel like he wants. I know he wants to play both. I mean, I don't. Again, I don't know his mindset, but I mean, I'm assuming. I don't. I never played football, but if I was to, I'd rather be a wide receiver than a corner. I feel like wide receivers are obviously more known than corners.
Yeah, you
Eh,
get more.
Um, uh, you get more knowledge as a on the offensive side. Going back to like sports cards, obviously offensive players do better than defensive players. You know, that's a whole different subject though. But anyways, I was gonna ask this question. Let's just say his numbers are better defensively than they are offensively, and the coach does come up to him and tell him, "Hey, you're gonna have to stay in the defense." You know, I want to know how what you guys think his reaction is gonna be. If you think he's gonna be cool with it, okay, yeah, let's just play defense. Or you think, I mean, is it too early to think about now? I want to get traded somewhere where I could play both, or not. Just if you're gonna keep me somewhere,
Mm,
just keep me on the as a wide receiver.
I definitely don't think he's gonna like it, but he got no option. Like is what the coach says because he's not gonna get traded at this point. He's only a rookie, you know. He's not gonna get traded. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
Why would the Jaguars do that anyway? You know, like they're not paying him. Like he's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
contract. You know, like why would they? Even if he requests, like I mean, I guess if he's like really upset, but obviously he's not gonna like it. But he's gonna have to deal with it. You know, he still has to show out. Like he can't go out there and just be like, oh, I'm not playing then because or I'm gonna do bad because they don't wanna do what I say because at the end of the day, you still gotta show out
yeah,
to the other teams. You still gotta prove your worth because that you still not getting paid that fucking star money, you know. And that's what he has to. That's why you're under a rookie contract to show out what you can do. And like at the end of the day, whatever the team tells him, he's gonna do it. He's gonna have to do it. Like I know he might not like it, but he still got to do it. But going back to that whole wide receiver, the best wide receiver in the team, the Jaguars. Don't forget, last year they drafted Brian Thomas Jr., which put it. He
Yeah.
also put in work. He put in work in fantasy, so he might be even better too. Brian,
Well,
Brian
the running back too. I believe he was hurt too. But a running back too. I forgot his name.
Etn, Travis Etn.
Yeah, Travis
Nah,
Etienne. No.
I'm avoiding him at all costs. I'm avoiding Travis Etienne at all costs. I don't want him on my team, for sure. But for sure, the number one wide receiver is Brian Thomas Jr. in that team, and then Travis Hunter if he does play full time wide receiver, then him. But Brian Thomas is the guy to go, I think, in fantasy in that team.
Uh, Another one more sleeper that I like too. I had him last year, but he didn't. Obviously, he didn't have a quarterback, so he didn't really do much. But Roma Dunze,
Oh, Giants, the
yeah,
New York Giants,
no, no,
New York
he's
Giants. Yeah.
Bears.
Oh,
He's a
the Bears,
Bears.
the Bears. Ah,
If the quarterback, what's his name in the USC, if he can if he can improve, which I expect him to, I mean they got him more players. Um, I think Romo Dunze
damn,
can
they
do
got a
work.
lot of wide receivers over there though. I feel like you got to share the ball around over there. Roma
Yeah,
Dunes, you got Keenan
DJ
Allen,
Moore.
DJ Moore,
No,
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen is still there.
I don't.
I thought he only he was that was his last year. Last year.
Well,
He had just gotten there from the Chargers, no?
but I think he still is. But I was gonna ask that if he's still there too.
I'm not sure. I thought he was. I
Mm.
thought he was. But yeah, another sleeper player. I think. Well, I don't know how much of a sleeper he could be anymore. But Bucky Irving from the
Mm.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He went off last year after Rashad White. After Rashad White, after he took the starting role from Rashad White, and
Yeah, you know who else what was that?
they were still sharing the snaps, but Bucky Irving was way more consistent, way
You
more
know who
productive.
else too? El Chase Brown from the Bengals because I had him last year. He put in work last year too.
Chase Brown, but I think
A running
he
back,
might be a full on. I don't know how sleeper he gonna be. He might be a full on starter now.
running back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But give us a you guys give us a I mean I don't want to say flex pick because flex pick you can pick running back or wide receiver, which is what we were talking about. But I don't know, like a tight end. Obviously, Brock Bowers probably be number one. But any sleeper tight end or someone you think is gonna step it up this year?
Like a sleeper tight end,
Yeah,
or just like a because sleeper tight end is kind of hard. I don't.
Yeah, tight end is hard. Yeah, there's only like a couple good tight ends, and it just drops, and they're all about to give you the same amount of points. I just feel like in fantasy, tight end's not a position you need to worry about. If you already got a good team, then just start. Or if you had a bad team and you're
Uh,
not looking good, then yeah,
unless
give yourself a tight end that's gonna give you points.
yeah, unless you're gonna pick a like a Brock Bowers, unless you got a Brock Bowers, which he will give you like he'll give you wide receiver numbers. That's why Brock Bowers, which he did last year.
Yeah,
That's the only way. But
Bowers, Kittle, um,
even Cato wasn't even like he had like 3, 4, and then he'll have like four whatever games. Like but Brock
yeah,
Bowers
but
was
that's still a quarter. I mean, that's still a tight. That's still a tight end. I'm talking about. I see like getting a good tight end because everything else, like I said, just average about the same points.
yeah. Then not a that's not and not a lot of points either. Probably like 10, average 10 points. Except for Brock Bowers, he averaged like 20, no, throughout the whole year.
Not probably.
Yeah, but I would say Trey McBride.
from the Cardinals.
Oh my
Trey
Brian.
McBride. I feel like he's gonna be solid.
Let me ask you guys this because
Right.
they did say that he's looking healthy. He lost weight. Um, that he feels better than ever. El Travis Kelsey. Any high expectations for him? Obviously, he's a great player.
Oh
He's with the
man,
Chiefs from Mahomes.
I think he's a little washed too. I think he's a little washed. I don't know.
I'm not
But
looking at
one guy
that.
that I was gonna say is what's his name from the Steelers? Fireberg. What's his name
Pat
from the
Fryermuth.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pat
Pat
Firemouth.
Fiber. I think he's gonna be a real good security blanket for Rodgers. I know I talked down on Rodgers earlier, but I think he's gonna bail out Rodgers a lot. So that's
Well,
maybe
he
a tight end I'll be targeting.
well that tight end could. I mean, a tight end could. It doesn't have to be a big throw. You know, it could be like a short, and tight ends usually get yak yards, so that's always good too.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Another sleeper, I think people probably doubt him. I guess he's a sleeper. I don't know. I don't know how you guys consider him a sleeper, but I feel like a lot of people doubt him because last season he didn't have a good season. But Mark Andrews, I know a lot of people were high on him,
Mark
and he had an
Andrews.
awful year last season, and he dropped the ball in the playoffs. It will
Yeah,
cost
Yeah.
them probably cost them going to the Super Bowl, but
I mean,
I think he's a sleeper. He's gonna bounce back.
in fantasy, I don't know. You still got Isaiah Likely, which did work. He's the
Yeah.
other tight end. So you go if you're gonna share snaps between tight ends, especially, I don't see both of them doing putting up numbers in fantasy because they share the snaps. No, two tight ends, two good tight ends, like is the recipe for disaster in fantasy. I feel like
Uh, we got about 15 minutes left. I do want to talk quarterbacks, but before that,
I
another.
real quick. Sticking on fantasy, were you gonna move away from fantasy or no?
No, I'm still sticking to it. But go ahead. What you were gonna
Okay,
say?
go ahead. No, I was just gonna say I was just gonna show off my trophy from 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 2023. This is the first season I've ever played fantasy football. I barely started in 2023, and in 2023 I won the league, and I think this was a I forgot at this point was a 12 or 14 man, but this league right here does defense as well. So not only got to worry about offense, but I have to pick defensive players. You have to pick a corner, a defensive end. You got to pick a offensive
line
lineman, a
linebacker.
safety, a linebacker. Uh, yeah, so it's more players to worry about and more teams to worry about. And what I want to say is the point I'm trying to get is don't get too cocky. Because the first year I've ever played fantasy football, I did my homework. For those that listen to us, I hope we help you out in fantasy. We're going to try to do that. We know football is our probably our number one sport on this podcast. Um, so hopefully we can help you out and win your fantasy league. That's going to be our goal this season. But do your research, do your homework, because that's what I did the first time I ever played fantasy. Obviously you're putting in lots of fantasy. I don't know other fantasies is, but lots of leagues. You got to pay to play. So if you're gonna invest money in this, do your homework, do your research. Don't get sloppy because in 2023 I won it. I got a little cocky. I started doing less and less homework. And this is not the only championship I won. I won it with Chinto before. I think the following year in 24 and or yeah in 24. This season I didn't win nothing. Well, yeah, in 25 in the Super Bowl this year, whatever. I didn't win nothing. Because I got lazy. I was like, this shit's too easy. So for everybody, just keep on doing your homework, do your research. Don't get lazy.
Wait, my brother won. You won the championship with Arlie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still waiting for the trophy.
Oh damn! Or
See?
But but what I was gonna say about fantasy is another tight end that's coming back to the league, Darren Waller. What do you guys expect for him? Anything good?
Ah,
what team is he going to?
To the No, he's not
Miami
going back
Dolphins.
to the Giants.
The
He's
Dolphins.
not
I
going back to the
forgot.
Giants, is he?
No, the Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins.
The
I mean, he got a
Dolphins.
quarterback too.
Oh, I might. He
Is he
might be
gonna
sleeper.
play? Is he
He
gonna
might.
stay? Is he gonna stay healthy?
Well, I mean, he hasn't played in what 2 years,
He hasn't
so
played yet.
he has to be healthy.
Hopefully he's fit
He's
though.
been working out. He says he's been
Hopefully,
working out.
yeah.
I
They
mean,
ain't.
all that workout don't mean nothing. He's concussion. He's concussion prone.
Well, like Tua.
I don't know, dog. If I need a tight end in the later rounds, I might take him. I ain't gonna lie. I might take him now. Darren Waller. If Kittle, Kelsey, Brock Bowers,
McBride.
Bride, if they're all gone, I might look into Darren Waller. Even prior moves, like Moses said, even prior move, if they're all gone, shit, why not? If he's still there.
All right. Well, let's move on to quarterbacks.
Hold
We
on,
got
my bad.
about 10 minutes.
Real quick before I know we're still sticking to fantasy football. I just want to say, update on the score on the All Star game is 6-6.
All Star game.
They're going to extra innings.
Oh,
They're going to extra innings, but it says
oh, they're gonna
delayed.
play extra.
Yeah, they're gonna play. It says delayed and ninth. Like there's a delay. That's what it says. Delay.
Unless you're wondering what to do. I don't ever remember them having to go extra. I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up. Has
Oh,
any
okay.
All Star game had ever gone to
Oh,
extra innings?
oh, maybe that's what it means. It because it says delayed end of the ninth. That's what it says. So I don't know, but it is 6-6. It's 6-6 though. But anyway, moving on to the quarterbacks. You said Tony.
No, right here. No, it's not delayed. They're doing it right here. They're saying home runs for the win.
Huh?
So they're going there. It's almost like a home run derby that they're doing.
Oh, so whoever hits a home run first wins. Oh, come on.
No, it's whoever hits the most. They got three batters each.
Oh, what? You never seen
Right
that?
now it's I don't know how many swings they're getting. Right now this fool El Aranda's on the second swing, and the National League has four, and then American League has three. So after this guy is one more batter, El Pete Alonso, and that's the last batter. Whoever has the most home runs, I guess wins it.
Oh shit,
Oh,
that's
okay.
crazy.
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
never
because I
remember
didn't
And,
think they were
seeing.
gonna play extras.
and who's
I
pitching?
doubted they're gonna play extras.
They just have, I think, the coach, one of the coaches or something like that, one
Oh,
of the
okay. So
assistants.
it's like
Yeah,
literally
it's
like
like
a
a
home
home
run
run
derby.
derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna do like a little home run derby.
Oh, okay.
yeah. But anyways, some quarterbacks for fantasy.
Jalen
What are some top
Hurts for
picks?
sure.
Jalen Hurts for sure.
Jalen Hurts for sure. Like we mentioned earlier in the podcast at Tush Push, you know for sure he's gonna give you one rushing touchdown. You already know he's gonna give you a passing touchdown every game. But that's so he's gonna give you two touchdowns at least every game. At least every game, minimum two touchdowns, passing and rushing.
Yeah, he's been top quarterback the last few years. But
Another one, Josh Allen, because he's gonna run the ball. Lamar Jackson. I think those are the top three in fantasy. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen.
all the three, none of the three guys you said is the one that I was gonna say. I think I don't know why, man. Hopefully he don't got no sophomore slump. But I'm picking Jaden Daniels again. I had him last year. I'm picking
Damn.
Jaden Daniels. I hope he don't got no quarterback slump. I mean, no quarterback, no sophomore slump. But I know he picked up Debo this year, which might help out a little bit because Debo could do a little bit of running
Oh,
and
come on.
no, he could. Debo could do a little bit of running. Fool. He'll deflect. He'll. You know how they run the fake handles or whatever. What do you call that? The look. Debo's gonna draw a lot of attention away from. Trust me, they're gonna do a lot of that. A lot of that. Trust. And then he's a fast runner, and he was accurate as hell. Accurate. I'm like I just said. I'm just hoping he don't got the sophomore slump. Give me Jaden Daniels, bro. Straight up. That's my pick.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but I like Baker Mayfield as a I guess kind of like a sleeper.
Okay, a sleeper. Yeah, he got what weapons around him for sure.
Yeah, but Mo, let me ask you this. I mean, look, I want to ask you about Dak Prescott. Uh, I feel like he's gonna put up numbers this year, cause I feel like this is a make it or break it year for him. I feel like if he don't do good, I mean he's been doing good, obviously in the regular season, and he doesn't win in the playoffs, but I feel like this is kind of like a make it or break it season for him. So he's gonna go all out, and then obviously coming back from that injury, obviously it's a big injury. We don't know how he's gonna do, but I feel like he's gonna try to go all out, do his best, and put up numbers. Would you consider him for fantasy?
Yeah, I've had him plenty of times as my quarterback for fantasy, and he's one. It's because I don't target quarterbacks right away. Uh, every fantasy I've ever played in, a lot of people, there's those, I don't want to say they don't know what they're doing, but you got those dudes that sometimes are getting the good ones in round one and round two. There's some people in round one already picking up uh, Patrick Mahomes. Like no offense, but I'm gonna be real. I really do feel that in every fantasy league I play, there's dudes that don't know what they're doing. They're there because they want to feel part of the group. No offense, nobody if they're listening and shit, but I'm just keeping it real. You know, uh, there's a lot of dudes that don't know what they're doing. They're just there for the names. So a lot of the leagues, and that's the thing though. I start feeling the pressure once Mahomes is gone, once Allen's gone, Lamar, like all the top players are gone. And my security blanket is Dak Prescott. And I do think he's gonna have a good year this season. I was just watching this video that it was more like a like kind of like a map of the field on how what CD Lamb is good at covering the field, and and um and George Pickens is good at covering everything that CD Lamb doesn't cover. So I am expecting that. I'm not saying he's gonna have a great season. I'm just expecting Dak to have a good season. If that's the case, if that's real, what I saw about the map of the field, I am expecting Dak Prescott to have a good season, and I will pick him up on fantasy if the other quarterbacks that I've named, Jalen Hurts, Lamar, um, uh, Josh Allen, the dude from the Bengals, what's his name? Joe
Joey.
Burrow. If a couple of those names got Joey B, if those dudes are gone, I'm picking Dak, and in my opinion, I'm picking Dak over Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's that biasy right there.
Nah,
That's that
nah.
biasy speaking right there. 100%, bro. 100%. Come on, dog.
That's the beer speaking. Hey, that's the beer speaking. The beer speaks no lies.
You gonna pick you tell me you gonna pick Wag Prescott over running Jaden Daniels, running back Jaden Daniels, which is faster than half of the fucking running backs, half of the wide receivers.
Okay. I see that part. I can't deny that. He's a more mobile quarterback than Dak is, but Dak's gonna be throwing the ball. I know you brought up Debo, but you're picking Debo over
No,
CD.
no, I didn't pick Debo as a wide receiver though. All simply I said was that they're gonna be running those.
I'm just okay.
Remember, Debo used to run the ball a lot.
Go ahead.
With, remember with the Niners.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying like when they do the what do you call those when you gonna fake a handoff
Like the
to the
Wildcat.
the wildcat formation dog. You know how much this gonna help them? Look,
But
they
does
going
that give the quarterback points?
no. I'm talking about I'm talking about they gonna fake it off to Debo. Do you know how much attention Debo's gonna draw? They're gonna think they're gonna run it.
Oh, okay, I hear you
That's what
then.
I'm saying. That he and then
Oh,
Jaden.
okay.
No,
I
and
thought you
Jaden.
meant like Debo was gonna get the
No, no,
ball. Oh,
no,
that
and
that
then
was
and then Jaden Daniels is gonna keep the ball with his quick legs. Fool, he's
keep.
gonna take off, bro. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying that they're gonna run it off to Debo. No, I'm saying that the Debo's gonna draw a lot of
Oh,
attention
okay.
away from Jaden Daniels when in those plays in the Wildcat.
All right, on air though. Okay, eliminate the run
He was,
game.
he was more one of the
Air.
he was
Who you
one of
think
the
will have a better season?
like yard wise, like yardage.
Yeah, yard wise. Dak or Daniels.
I'm gonna go with Daniels, dog. I'm going with Daniels, fool, because he was one of the most accurate quarterbacks last season, bro. As a rookie, he was one of the most accurate quarterbacks
I
as
hear
a
you.
rookie. I mean, look, he's year two. I'm just hoping for no quarterback slump, like obviously C.J. Stroud had.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but he was accurate, bro. He was on top of his running game. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. We'll see, but nah, I'm not like I don't know. I don't know who else in the who else will take Dak Prescott over Jaden Daniels in fantasy.
That's your brother right now. But let me ask you this: kind of sticking away from fantasy, I guess, but staying with football. Do you think Jaden Daniels is gonna have a better sophomore year than C.J. Stroud? Because these two are rookie of the year. C.J. Stroud the year prior, uh, Jaden Daniels this year. I know you said you're hoping he doesn't have a sophomore slump. But like you said, he has Debo now. So
Hmm.
do you expect Jaden Daniels to have a better sophomore season than C.J. Stroud?
Yes, yes, I do. I do expect it only because I do in my heart, I do feel like Jaden Daniels is a better player over C.J. Stroud, the better quarterback.
No. Okay.
Honestly,
I
that's
don't. I don't think Jaden Daniels gonna have a sophomore slump. I really don't think so.
I feel like he's a more talented quarterback overall. I don't know why. I just do. Like I think he had his accuracy was great. Obviously, you saw his quick legs. He was fast. He's fast. Well, he's fast. And not only that, but he reads the field well, way better than C.J. Stroud does, at least in my eyes. He read the field well last year, so I think he's a better QB, and he's gonna have a better sophomore year than C.J. Stroud had.
All right. Well, last question. Who you guys think will be a sleeper quarterback? Obviously, there's only like what 32 starting quarterbacks. Out of those, who you guys think is gonna be a sleeper?
Nah, I guess I'll go with the. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's a sleeper because not a lot of people pick him. I don't know. I feel like don't, but maybe Trevor Lawrence. Now that he has two good wide receivers, I don't know if you consider him a sleeper, but somebody I'll probably target in the later
Yeah.
rounds if everybody else is gone though.
Yeah.
That's somebody that I wouldn't mind picking up.
T-Law, yeah, for sure.
You Chinto?
But there's still like don't get me wrong though. There's still a lot of quarterbacks ahead of them. The
Yeah.
quarterbacks that we haven't even mentioned, Bo Nix. Bo Nix, I just don't think Bo Nix is a sleeper. But there's still a lot of quarterbacks I'll pick over Trevor Lawrence. But Trevor Lawrence is a quarterback I wouldn't mind having on my fantasy team.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. In fantasy wise, I don't know how you guys feel, but is Brock Purdy a sleeper? Is he
I
a
mean,
sleeper?
obviously, I'm a Niner fan, so
Mm,
No, but I'm just
I don't
asking.
think so.
You don't think he's a sleeper?
I don't think he's up there with the Mahomes, with the Jacksons, everybody I've named. But
No, obviously.
he's before Bo Nix, and he's before Trevor Lawrence. I'll tell you that. I'll
Okay.
pick Brock Purdy before I pick my sleeper. I'll say that.
Oh, okay. He's not a sleeper then. Shit. A sleeper. Damn. Oh, tell me if this guy's a sleeper. But I like him. Drake May.
Cam Ward. Oh, drink me.
Drake May from the
Yeah, he a
Patriots. The
sleeper. He a
Patriots.
sleeper because he didn't.
I
He a sleeper.
I like Drake May.
Yeah,
Sleeper quarterback. I like him.
Damn.
he got a weapon with Stephon Diggs. Assuming that he comes back strong from his injury.
They gonna be all right. Fool. The Patriots are, I think.
Yeah.
Uh, I like Drake May as a
I was
sleeper.
gonna say Cam Wardmo, but it just started like who are his weapons there at Tennessee? Does he even have any? I don't even think he has any weapons.
Mm,
I mean, he got an arm, but
Tajay
I mean,
Spears.
they
I
got
mean,
Calvin Ridley. Am I mistaken? Do they got Calvin Ridley
Yeah,
now?
they do. Calvin Ridley. Yeah, Tajay Spears. Uh,
Calvin
but
Ridley's pretty
Calvin Ridley's up
solid.
there in age already too, no?
They used to put us in numbers. I mean,
not like
depending on how Cam Ward plays.
Yeah,
I'd rather take Shadur Sanders. Shadur Sanders
Is he
over.
gonna play? He's gonna start?
I don't know. I think if he does, I'll take Shadur Sanders over.
no, they said Flacco, no, Flacco starting.
He gonna take over that starting position by the third week.
Sheesh.
Okay,
I don't
that's what I was
know.
gonna say. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play week one, but I do. I got him week 5. I'll tell you that week 5.
Week 5.
As a
Okay.
sleeper, I'm gonna say I'm gonna just say Geno Smith because he got weapons.
He got weapons.
Hell
I mean, he
no.
old.
That is
I
a
mean, he got
sleeper.
Brock.
He's a sleeper though. He's a sleeper though.
He
He's a
is
So
a
he's
sleeper.
not
sleeper.
asleep. So you don't consider him a sleeper?
No, he is a sleeper.
No, he is. I'm saying he is a sleeper.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
sleeper.
He's a
I
sleeper.
just,
Oh,
But
I don't. He's not my sleeper pick though. That's all I'm
I
saying.
what
mean, you
what
guys
weapons?
already. I mean, Cam
What
Ward.
weapons does
Obviously,
he?
we don't know. He don't got weapons.
Hey,
He
well,
got.
you
He
know
got a.
what? Now, hey, Tony, I'll tell you this. Now that you bring it up, the Raiders are probably going to be playing from behind a lot of games, and that is some guy that is good at playing from behind.
I mean, he got Brock
Throwing the
Bowers.
ball. He got Brock Bowers.
He got some. They got some
He
rookie wide
might he
receivers,
might
I
put up
believe.
some numbers.
Oh, I
They got
forgot
Trey Tucker.
they had the rookie too, the rookie running back. I forgot they drafted him.
Yeah,
SC
Austin
Genty.
Gentry,
but I
but
mean, that
that's
doesn't
not
help.
that's not gonna hop out. But that's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
hop
not
No,
out
gonna help
but
Gino.
though.
But
yeah, no, I know it's not. But that I mean, it helps him overall. Like whenever you got a handoff, you hand it off, and then the next play you come back, and they thinking they're gonna run, and he just had a wide open throw. He has a
yeah,
wide open throw.
but
Absolutely.
the other one I was gonna say is JJ McCarthy. But I mean, he hasn't played, so I don't know how he's gonna do. Obviously, he has JJ Justin Jefferson, but I mean, he is his
Mm,
rookie year basically. He didn't play last year, so I don't know how he's
yeah,
gonna
that's a
do.
good one. That's a good one because you do got two good wide receivers right there.
Yeah, but it just we
I
don't
think
know.
do
We
they
have
still got three maybe? Do they still got Tutu Atwell?
no say.
Because I know they got Addison and JJ, but if they still got Tutu Atwell, that's three solid receivers right there. I just don't know if they still have them.
You know what? I mean, but uh, that's gonna be I mean, it's not this is not fantasy, but that's gonna be a sleeper team. Um, because they picked up
The
Jordan
Vikings,
Mason as well.
the
I mean, they did
Vikings,
good last year, so I guess you wouldn't consider them a sleeper team. Yeah, the Vikings.
yeah,
It just depends on how
and
that quarterback's gonna do. That's the only thing.
the quarterback and the defense. Well, I think mainly the defense. I don't know if the Vikings had the defense team to at least win a championship. That's all I'm saying.
Tutu Atwell's not there no more. Fool. Tutu Atwell he's
No.
with the Seahawks now.
Oh, okay. I mean, but he still got two good wide receivers.
Yeah, but it all depends on how he's gonna do. I mean, for his first season. I mean, obviously they expect big things from him, but I don't know about that. I don't know how he's gonna do. But anyways, y'all ain't got anything else to add? Anything else y'all want to say before we leave?
Nah.
Went a little bit late.
Just who won the All Star game?
The National League.
Oh
They
yeah.
Peter Alonso didn't even have to hit.
Oh, Kyle
Hmm.
Schwarber's 3 homers in the All Star game tiebreaker.
Yeah, the last one for the AL didn't hit one homer. He had to hit one to tie it.
Was it Jazz? Was it Jazz
No,
Chisholm?
nah, it was I don't remember the name. But
Nah, I'm just playing.
well, anyways, guys, thank you. This was our 1 year anniversary. Like we said earlier, we appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you guys keep following us. Hopefully, you guys like our content. Hopefully, you guys learned something from us. Um, and like Mo said, don't just listen to us. Make sure you do your own research as well. Don't just take the information three random dudes are giving you on online or something. Always do your own research as well. But you could take our words into consideration as well. But
Uh,
thank you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Although our words do hold some power, because Shinto help me out here. But isn't when we're playing the pick'ems, isn't the one of your homeboys said like, yeah, he kept on winning and winning the pick'ems, and he said, I just listened to y'all,
Oh, Luis Campos. Yeah, he does.
yeah,
He said I just listened to you guys, and he won the fantasy league.
Just by
and not the
yeah.
fantasy. Was it the
No,
fantasy
no,
or the
no,
I'm
pick'ems?
no,
sorry, the pick'em. No,
no,
I'm
the
sorry, the
pickup.
pick'ems. The pick'ems.
The
I won the
pick'ems.
fantasy. The pick'ems.
Yeah, yeah. So the pick'ems, for those that don't know, oh, y'all should know by now. But for those that don't know, once football comes, we give you guys our take on who on each game, who we're picking, because we do play a game. It's called Pick'ems. Whoever has the most right wins.
Yeah, we
Whoever
basis.
got the most teams. How do I say this?
The most correct games at the end of the season.
No, no,
Most correct
weekly,
games, exactly.
weekly as well. Well, yeah, well, we did
But
the end of the
weekly.
season. Yeah,
We do
but we do
yearly.
play
No, we do
weekly.
yearly.
No, yeah, but we play weekly. Each week, we determine, obviously who got the most pay. Well, obviously we don't. Yeah, I forgot we did the whole yearly. We added all week by week basis. We added at the tally at the end of the season, and whoever had the most right at the end of the season will obviously won the pick'ems. But a lot of people do it weekly on a
Yeah.
week to week basis. Like whoever has the most picks correct at the end of week one, for example, takes it that week. Week two again takes it that week. But we did it yearly for the season.
Whoever
So
had the most wins at the end of the season, the
at the
whole
end of
And
season.
for those wondering why we do it yearly, and this is some advice for those people that like playing and our commissioners or whatever you want to call it. The thing is, you get one guy that wins week one or week two, week three, and they make their money and more, and they don't want to play no more. You know,
they just
so
quit.
that's why we did a yearly thing, because it gives you motivation. Like you could do bad. The first year, the first week one, you get all the games wrong. You know, and it's all right because there's still more. There's still 17 more weeks, and you hopefully end up on top of the end at the end. So that's
Yeah.
the reason we do yearly. So, but yeah, like again, we're just your average Joes here, giving our takes, our opinions on football, on sports, whatever, fantasy. But we know somewhat what we're talking about. Like I just said, we helped Luis Campos win the pick'ems, and that was a yearly thing. He said he listened to this podcast, and that's how he decided who he was picking. um, and he beat us. So so uh,
Yeah. And
that's
then
that.
damn, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say it, and then you started talking. But uh, anything else to add, Chinto?
Just real quick, I just want to say this podcast. You don't see a lot of like Chicanos like us talking about sports. Mostly you see. I mean, no disrespect. You see a lot of like güeros and negros, but you don't see like a lot of Chicanos talking about sports. So this podcast is a little bit different. You got us Chicanos just talking about sports. I mean, obviously we like talking sports, so it's just a different type
Mentality. Or,
of different type of view, different not mentality I would say, but just like different vibes, just different vibes. Like
yeah.
obviously
A different style.
yeah, different style. We gotta we're Chicanos. You don't see like I said, you don't see a lot of Chicanos talking on podcasts about sports. So it's just a little bit different style. Different vibe, and hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, that's
And like we said, we started this podcast just because we're just homies. Like we like to drink and we love to talk about sports. So we're like, I mean, might as well do a podcast. Maybe other people will like what we hear, what we say. And that's why we started this. But also, I was gonna say we don't like we have our own jobs, our own day jobs. We've talked about this before in different episodes, but we have our own day job, so we don't have all day to just be watching every single game, all games, to have all the stats and all that stuff. So a lot of times we just look at highlights off Instagram, whatever, ESPN or whatever, and we go based off of that. So so it's a different view, different perspective too as well. So I mean, as long as you guys like it and or are learning, if you guys like gambling and stuff like that, or if you guys just enjoy being here, watching, listening, it's all
yeah.
good.
Or sometimes we will talk shit like, and we gonna disagree and just talk shit like if you like that shit talking,
And
like
expect it, especially on football season.
yeah, especially on football season. Yup, exactly. Like I know there's a few uh analysts that do it on like high profile channels like ESPN, like Stephen A. Smith, for example. But if you want to like see us like just talking shit on each other's teams and arguing, then that's what we'll try to do a little bit different right here because we about to get into it once the football season starts. I
Yeah,
know we got into some yelling matches before, and it probably won't be the last time.
yeah. And then also it's good too because we don't have we're not like the analysts like my brother said on ESPN and stuff like that where they only have like 5 minutes or 2 minutes to talk about a team or subject or something like that. Like well, if we have a something important to say about the team or whatever, we'll go on it, and then that's when if we disagree, we'll keep talking on it, we'll keep speaking on it. So different perspectives, like we said. But anything else? That's it.
Nah, I just gonna add and just keep on commenting. Please let us know what you guys want us to talk about, talk more about, talk less about. If you guys are tired of talking of us talking about the Cowboys, the Angels, Dodgers, our teams, we'll try to minimize it or whatever. Those are just subjects that we
Late
obviously
too.
could talk about mainly. We could relate to exactly. Uh, but if you guys want us to talk about other teams, just comment. We know some of our, loyal listeners. Shout out to the one I'm thinking about mainly right now. I'm not just saying he's the only loyal listener, but the one I'm thinking about right now is Jose Ruiz. I know he listens and he gives us a lot of feedback. He's a Chargers fan. If you want us to talk more about the Chargers, cat more about the Chargers. They still haven't done shit. And they still ain't gonna be shit. I know when I talked about Trevor Lawrence earlier, it still gives you guys flashbacks. But
He might.
You know, whatever the case is, you
They
know.
might. They're still gonna be better than the Raiders, though. No, the Chargers.
They just might be better than the Raiders still, you know. But but yeah, whatever the case is, you know, you guys want to. There's a certain you're a Padre fan or whatever the case is, you know. We'll get into it. We'll talk about your team as well. So just go ahead and comment or message us. You know, any feedback is cool. You know, we
You
don't
guys can
care. We
message us
don't.
on Instagram too.
Like I said, in the beginning, you guys got us out of comfort zone. You know, I think I speak for all of us that we got thicker skin now. You know, we do read, and you know, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, it was tough reading some of the comments, especially on TikTok. You know, it was a little tough, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, everybody talks shit. At the end of the day, just you're a fanatic. You know, you're gonna back up your team, and that's all it is.
Well, with all that being said, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks, guys.